Now I'm going to look at the font sizes and their position on the picture. So trying to get back to the beginning, we've got cute and energetic. I'm going to put this back on fit again so we can really see it. And you can see that cute and energetic is down a little low. If you have your safe title margins on, then you can do that. If not, you need to drag this down and put it on your bars there so you can turn it on. So this could be anywhere along the top or along the bottom, but just not where we're going to end up having it cover up where our nice action is. So probably several different places this could be. I can put that right there probably. All right, let's take a look at the next one, cute and orange, but it's right on the nose of this animal, some sort of fox. So probably grab that and bring it up here just so that it is not on top of anything. Next one, love that they are lazy, is kind of in the middle there and actually goes on the face of this cat. So another way, when you click on it, you've got over here on the right, sometimes you can just drag these numbers to position them, especially if it's difficult to grab them with your arrow tool. Now we'll look at those in just a minute. So this, we are able to move that out of the way. Let me move that down and over. And it's also a very small font. It was shrunk down a little bit, but we have some room, especially if we drag our text box to go from margin to margin. Now I can look for my font size, which is here in this case, and just find where it's going to go across the bottom. Really love to know what show that is. So let's take a look at the next one. One piece goes right off of the edge. So this text box is too big. So I'm simply going to bring that to this margin and over here. So now the font is too big and I have an orphan. That's what that's called when you have one word all by its lonesome down on its own line. If you have a lot to say, then you need to just make it 2 full lines. But in this case, we can still see it pretty well if we just lower that font right there, and then it fits very nicely there. So make sure that your shows are capitalized as well. When you do have just the single caption there, go ahead and drop it down. Makes it a little easier to select them and add that transition to all of them. Now this is small, it's in the middle, and we don't have an orphan, but it looks a little funny to just have that one. So I'm going to bring it down here and just get my text box, also known as a corral in my language, so that I can just find where that's going to be. It stays inside those margins. And let's take a look at the next one. That's a title. So we've got, it's right on top of the spaghetti. I'm trying to grab it and move it. That works pretty good. So just find a spot that's not in the outer frame where we can see it very easily. So here we have nuggets made of deep. So when I changed the text, the corral wasn't big enough. So if I do this, there we go. Now we can see the deep fried chicken. Maybe are made. Not sure how this person enjoys that, what part of it is. So here we go, has super good meat. If I'm in the text mode, it's not as easy as the selection tool to make these adjustments here. Burger Boy is the best, has super good meat. Burger Boy is the best. So maybe we can shorten that up just by putting a period. Has super good meat or a dash. Cheeseburger Boy is the best. Don't be afraid to put an exclamation point. Not 10 of them, not 3 of them, but 1 or 2. Oh, I just accidentally made that extra one there. Going back with my tool, it's selected, press delete. You want to try and clear out any of those that aren't doing anything except glowing. So let's see if we got any more. There we go. So we've got our text cleaned up on the edges, off the outside, on the outside edges. Definitely check for those spelling errors. They will be underlined in red and be very, very clear. You do not want a very simple spelling error in there like that. And they've added this. It's not funny. It's funny. Interesting. So not funnies. Interesting. Okay. Well, but it was spotting that there was a problem, but you then may need to go ahead and look at it and see what is correct. If you copied and pasted these from Word, you would not have as many spelling errors as I was seeing.